This is Nielsen, who missed the first match, and that's an excellent ball for Klaus. And Manica makes a run towards the near post, and it's Lee Doherty back, and that was the goal that Copenhagen wanted early on, and the one that Linfield were dreading. It was a lovely move by Copenhagen. Lee Doherty did his best to try and clear the ball. He couldn't control it, and Muller, with room and time, beat Lamont easily.
Mahar for Manica, and space in the penalty area once more. Johansson, and that's 2-0. Martin Johansson, the 21-year-old, has put Linfield in a very difficult position now, and Copenhagen need only one more goal to square it up. And there was far too much room in that penalty area. There was actually 2 players free, and Johansson was one of them. So what can Linfield do now? They trail by 2-0. Muller, who scored the first, setting up the second. Lee Doherty into Gary Haylock. That's Robert Campbell with a pretty good cross, and here's Beattie. So close. It was the side netting, and for 1 second I thought that had crept in, and I think Beattie did too. It's a good cross by Campbell, and let's just see how close it was here. A good snapshot by Beattie. Oh, and what an inch. Jimmy Keown says, smash it down the field. They're ready to celebrate now. And still time goes on. Then goes Doherty. Throw into Copenhagen. Anderson now remonstrating with the referee to blow the whistle. And he glares back at the Linfield bench. And still he does not place the whistle to the lips. This must be the last chance though, as Lahr puts it forward for Manica. In goes Johansson. Doherty. And it's a free kick on the edge of the box for Copenhagen. Well, what a finish this is. One of the most exciting, heart-stopping finishes to matches I think I've seen. So much can happen yet. Referee pulling the wall back. He wants them back another 5 yards or so, he says. And it's Lars Hauer taking one of those incredibly long run-ups for possibly the pile driver. Oh, he scored! He scored deep in injury time. Copenhagen have done it. Well, we were saying throughout the match that this man was so dangerous from long range with the free kick. And just when Linfield least wanted that to happen, he has done it for his club. And he struck it beautifully. Where's Lamont? He had no chance whatsoever. And Lindsay McKeown's on the pitch, and Trevor Anderson's on the pitch. It's going to be extra time because I think the referee has blown the final whistle just after this hit the roof of the net. And that is exactly what has happened. We're into injury time. It's so tense here. It's very exciting. Join us after the break for extra time. Here he is. Mickelson's made a good run into the penalty area. Good work by Mickelson. And you have to say that was a lucky rebound. Lamont couldn't clear. Tim Mickelson followed up. And a totally different complexion on the match. It was a nice through ball. And Mickelson showed great skill to beat Spears. Lamont was somewhat unfortunate. 6-yard line. Now Didn't drop for Peebles, and the referee blows his whistle, which signals a Copenhagen victory. Müller, Johansson and then Hoyer. 2 minutes from injury into injury time. The Linfield players are absolutely gutted. A sad night for them, but credit for taking FC Copenhagen all the way. They were a much better looking side tonight than a fortnight ago. Celebrations turned to anguish here. Reaction soon after we've seen once more that killer goal.
You feel just so disappointed, not just for the players but for the fans who have come out here. The support they've given us, it's they get so close but you let them down. It's very, very disheartening. But I think they can't fault the players for the effort. We're up against a good side. We were under no illusions when we came out here. The task ahead of us. So unfortunately we give those quick goals away, but to give the third goal away 3 minutes in injury time, it's heartbreaking, it really is.
You conceded the 4 goals, but that Linfield performance tonight, you can be proud of it.
Well, proud of our effort. Just so disappointed we let everyone down, really did. So disappointed.
I think the fans too will be very disappointed. But Linfield, they can hold their heads high tonight.
They can, you know, we give everything we had. And you can see the reception they're giving the players. I can't really say much more. I'm just sorry to everyone back home. We just didn't let Linfield down. We let the whole Irish League down. And all I can do is apologise.
Well, Trevor, what's your reaction after what must be a bitter blow?
Obviously we're all gutted, but we've got to pick them up. You know, when you think back to what they've given over the 2 games to Tbilisi, and now tonight we got a wee knockback. But I think I've done Northern Ireland proud. I know I'm certainly proud of everybody, each and every one of them, and I think I'll leave everything else to yourselves. I think if you count the minutes, you'll maybe see the exact story.
Do you know how the referee could be justified in playing so long? It seemed like an awfully long time to me.
Well, it was a long time to me, but certainly, as I say, I would like to see the time much. But there you go, we're out. But as I say, we're proud. We have to be proud of the way we have conducted ourselves. Some people maybe have to look at themselves. And obviously, I have a hard job now lifting our players, but we've got the spirit. And as I say, we've done the club proud, the supporters proud, and the country proud, which is an important thing.
What do you think made the difference to them? Because they seemed a much different side to the one that played in Belfast.
Well, we were a little nervous for the first 10 minutes. I actually think we put forward too much. And unfortunately we couldn't get shouting. Well, we were shouting, but they couldn't hear us. But we went in 2-0 down, second half. It was another good performance, and unfortunately it went against us.
Linfield defence, indeed all